nobody sees me. And I just sat. Am I sitting like this? Am I supposed to sit like this? Or like this? Let's whirl this up. Teacher, yeah, that's me. So hello, how you doing? How to start? I had no idea. And how to be what's that? That's gonna wrap it up. I'm not gonna be a YouTuber. So, hello there, guys. My name is Rustam. You don't know me. I haven't posted any single video on YouTube, but now I'm trying to start off, and I want you guys to help me out because I want to help you out. All right? I have been studying English for a long time now, and I have made a lot of conclusions about this language, how to learn it productively, how to integrate yourself in this language so you can use it like easily without any thinking. And my job is to teach you how to do it. Today I want to help you out by pointing out all the little nuances and little things that might be throwing you off this path of learning English easy. So let's get to it. That's good. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, while the fire's so delightful. Since there's no way to let it snow. We're gonna discuss some things that you're doing wrong, or you just have a lot of thoughts bouncing around in your head that you just need to eliminate. You just don't need to have them in your brain or in your mind. First things first, I gotta tell you, right? I just gotta tell you. You have started learning English. Let's say you have been doing it for a week or for 2 weeks. You're making progress, like you get better every single day. Like after every single lesson, you learn tenses, new words, a lot of new things, all right? But then let's say your boss calls you and says, you gotta go to the business trip to this country where people speak English, all right? And then you approach some guy or some lady to ask for directions or whatever it is, and you wanna say it perfectly. You want the person that is talking to you to understand you, but not just to understand you, you know what I'm saying? You just want to sound perfectly. No, that has been 2 weeks and you want to be perfect. You just need to get rid of that idea in your head. You have all the thing you've learned. You have all the tenses, all the methods, all the algorithms, all the tools you've learned. You need to use them until you understand. You have to use all these tools until you understand that you have made a mistake and you gotta just correct it. You have a mistake, you understand that it's wrong, and you have to correct it. So it's just perfectly fine to set the bar very high. So you gotta learn everything fast. You gotta say everything perfectly in a correct way. But it's okay to set the bar in different things. Not in this case, like for sure. So let English naturally come in your life or in your daily life, and just get a hang of it. Just little by little, every single day, use the tools you have. Don't think that you're gonna be the best in 2 weeks. No, that's not gonna happen. Learning something on an average basis may take you, let's say 3-4 months, maybe a year. But if you wanna be perfect, that's gonna require a lot more time. So my life hack is this. You learn something, you have the tools, you have the methods and everything, so you go out, you communicate with people, you might and probably will make mistakes, so you notice them, you correct them, and you go on. That's the process of learning English or any other language. Do not go hard at it, do not be lazy with it, just be average with it. I mean, in terms of effort, be average with it. So, and last one, make mistakes. Do not concentrate on a long run. Be focused on the intermediate results. The second thing, spending too much time on learning English. That has a double meaning. I will explain it. I will explain the problem and I will give you the solution to it. Alright, so if you really want to learn English perfectly and to make it sound perfect, to make perfect construction so everything is correct, just learning it is not enough. You gotta make it a lifestyle. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to start speaking with your friends, mama, papa, pet, cats and dogs in English immediately. No. because you might scare them off with your constructions and pronunciation. I'm just kidding. You're good. You're really good. I do like you, for real. Alright guys, so let's break this one down using the example. Let's say you're a huge fan of cooking. You like to cook things, you like to make your friends and family happy by giving them the very tasty thing. Let's say a pie. So you want to learn how to make a pie. You go on YouTube, you type out how to make a pie. And you just typed out how to make a pie and you have the results, a zillion of them actually, and you have watched the video of a person explaining how to make a pie. What did you do? You subconsciously memorized all these phrases, all these verbs that were used in this video. So they are here. And try to guess what kind of words and lexicon and phrases and grammar you're gonna encounter in this video. Absolutely correct. The things that are related to cooking. And hopefully you memorize these things. If you watch it 1 time, 2 times, zillion times, you will memorize it subconsciously. So you just remember them. And next time you're making a pie, you can shadow yourself in your mind how to make a pie in English. If you don't remember it, spend a couple of more minutes and watch it 1 more time. Then probably you will learn it. After a couple of minutes, you're in a kitchen, you know how to make a pie and you make it. But in your mind, you have, I have some flour, I can make dough out of it, I have jam, and I want to make a pie. To make a pie, you need to mix up some ingredients and then you put it in an oven and you gotta bake it. So now you know the verb, to bake. And that's a single one, and to be fair, very easy algorithm how to learn English. You just have this situation and you don't know anything about the situation. The verbs, the phrases, blah, 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 everything. You go on YouTube, you go on Google, you look it up, you know all the vocabulary around it, you know the phrases, you know how to use it because you have seen people using the phrases, using the grammar, using the words and everything. Do it a couple of times, it's permanently in your head. You can use it every single day. So that's the whole thing. Don't try to learn English, just try to integrate it in your life, in your lifestyle. Just use it on a daily. And actually, that's the way how I learn English. No language camps, no studying abroad, nothing. I just learn it by integrating English in my life and trying to repeat what other people said. Long time ago, a zillion times, I just repeat it. If I manage to do it, you can do it 100%. And last but not least, so the simple thing, the very easy thing you gotta understand. Language is a method. It's not just a very complicated, though it's complicated. The whole mission of a language is to make other people understand what you're trying to say. Just to transfer the idea from your head to heads of other people. That's it. You can use very primitive language, you can use very complicated language, but the thing remains the same. You gotta transfer thoughts and ideas from your head to other people's head. You can even use just words, just verbs, that's it. You go in a cafe, you say menu, you say chicken wings, you say thank you, you just say bill, you pay and you go away. That's it, just words, just verbs. Not more, not less. So as time goes, you know the primitive ways how to say things, then you make your vocabulary, your grammar a little bit wider, so you know how to use a lot more things. But the mission remains the same. You have to make people understand what you're trying to say. Alright guys, so that was the first ever video by me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have never thought about this in my life until this moment. I have never thought that I would say it, but please guys, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and the one single most important thing that I'm asking you for, please leave some comments. Just to make sure that something's wrong with the video, but because I'm not experienced with it. If something's wrong with the video, with the lighting, with the sound, with the content, or the way I approach you with this content, if something's wrong, just let me know. Alright, so thank you very much. See you next time, hopefully in a week. Any questions, comment section below, please. Bye bye.